Big up, man. Big up everyone else locked in, man. Big up to everyone else locked in. Make sure you guys are like, subscribe, and show some love to the channel. Big up to everyone else locked in, man. Kingsman, Real of CTKA. CNAC, brother. Big up Ziad Ruga's world class, my centre back. I can't lie. I can't believe this Donny's good. Rudiger got that fucking assist. Wow. Wow. Rudiger always. Oh, wow. I can't lie. Rudiger, fair play to Rudiger, man. I can't. Of course, I wanted Bayern Munich to win, though, man. I wanted my brother Thomas Tuchel to be in the final. But like people are saying, I can't lie, Bayern got robbed. Bayern definitely got robbed. Bayern 100% got robbed. How the hell are you blowing the whistle like that, man? How the hell are you blowing the whistle like that? That's embarrassing, man. That's actually embarrassing. How the hell are you blowing the whistle like that? I'm not gonna lie to you. That's no. CTK, don't do that, man. Be fair. Be fair. Okay, be fair. There's no way the linesman should be putting up his flag. No way he should be putting up a flag. But of course, big up to Hassan for the redirect. I appreciate his support. Big up to him, mashallah, on 30k. So congratulations to Hassan on 30k. Inshallah, 50k, then 100k. So big up to Hassan, man. Appreciate the redirect and support as always. But yeah, man, listen, we're not here to talk about Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Big up to Hala Madrid. Yeah, all that. World Cup, world class Rudiger, Bayern robbed. Facts. It's facts. It's facts. Listen, yeah, I know TK, but listen, at the end of the day, I was supporting my manager, man. I was backing my manager. Um, and it wasn't meant to be for Thomas Tuchel, man. Listen, I wanted another picture, another one of these, bro. Another one of these I wanted, bro, for Mr. Thomas Tuchel. You know what I mean, bro? But it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be for Thomas Tuchel, unfortunately, man. But the referee did rob. 100% referee robbed them, man. But yeah, today, man, we're gonna do a little different stream, man. A little transfer news. We got a couple transfer news for Chelsea. Outgoings. I think maybe a couple signings. Update on Osimhen news as always. What you call it? A couple sad news about Thiago Silva and my boy Hakim Ziyech, of course, leaving the club. What's it? Osimhen news, like I said, and then that some Brazilian next name apparently. Um, I don't know who that guy is, but I don't know who that is, but apparently we've signed him. But we'll get into it, man. But make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, man. We're on the road to 1K. We are on the road to 1K, man. So make sure you guys are liking, subscribing. I'm happy for Ziyech. He's doing bits at Galatasaray. He is, brother. He is doing bits at Galatasaray. But listen, man, I want him at Chelsea, man. I want him at Chelsea. It's a sad day, everyone. It's a sad day. Hakim Ziyech is leaving Chelsea Chelsea Football Club, unfortunately. He will not be returning to Stamford Bridge. Chelsea don't even see him as a Chelsea player, so Chelsea completely done. He's one of the first players that are actually leaving straight away, which is quite sad. I know what we're going to start on that point. We're going to start on that point, man. Hakim Ziyech, yeah, man. Hakim Ziyech is leaving Chelsea Football Club. Sadly, it is sad. It is sad, bro. It is sad. It is sad. Big up to Prime, man. Big up to Prime. Big up to Prime. I'm gonna send you a link, bro. I'm gonna send you a link. Let me know what you got, what you think of some of these news, man. But yeah, Cenac, you come on, man. Cenac, you gotta be doing this, man. Come on, respect your Champions League winner, Cenac, man. Respect your Champions League winner, man. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Cenac, man? Respect your Champions League winner. Like a lot of disrespect goes to Hakim Ziyech. I don't know why, man. Hakim Ziyech got some of his own words to say. I saw that myself as well. I will get into some of his comments from a few months ago for Hakim Ziyech. So don't worry. There's always two sides to every story. There's always two sides to every story. Um, there's always two sides to every story, man. Big up to Hakim Ziyech, man. Big up to Hakim Ziyech. Football is corrupt, man. Football is corrupt. Football is corrupt. Big up to you, Letty, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Exactly, bro. Ziyech is like respect Ziyech, man. Respect Ziyech, honestly. No, all jokes, respect Ziyech. I really wanted to do bits at the bridge, but injuries. Yeah, injuries, managers, a lot of things. Another one we'll get into as well. His comments as well. We'll get into some of his comments on why he thinks it didn't work at Stamford Bridge. But look, this was a clip in a picture in pre-season from one of the fans. I'm sure this was when we were in America. What do you call it? Poch Sashik Bali gives Ziyech a chance. You know, But they didn't give him a chance. Unfortunately, they didn't give him a chance. They didn't give him a chance, man. They didn't give him a chance. Sadly, they didn't give him a chance. And look, the number one hater of Hakim Ziyech has pulled up all of a sudden. Mr. Ahmed,
Ziyech Nation. Listen, fly high, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna hate on Ziyech today. Good
come
luck
on,
at
man.
Galatasaray, man. Good luck
Look
at
at that.
Galatasaray.
Look at that banner, bro. Give Ziyech a chance. They didn't give him a chance, bro. Why didn't give
Uh,
him a chance,
oh
man?
my, we're not having this argument about if Ziyech has given a chance or not. At the end of the day, bro, when we needed him to rise, he didn't rise in it. That's
No,
just
that's
as
cap
simple
because
as
he did
that.
rise. What are you talking about?
When did he rise, bro?
What do you
When did he
mean?
rise?
Man City in the FA Cup, Man City in the FA Cup, Juventus, fucking Leicester away, fucking bro. The list goes on, man. The list goes on. Atletico Madrid, bro. The list goes on, man. The list goes
Listen,
on,
end of the day, at least he's ended amicably in it. That's the best thing I can say with Ziyech. Good luck at Galatasaray. How's he been doing that anyway? I haven't
bro.
been
He's
watching.
cooking. He's cooking.
Is it? Fair
He's got
enough,
a
man.
new. He's got a new celebration. I don't know. No, too much vitamin, no vitamin. I don't know which one it is, bro.
Oh my,
Uh, yeah. I don't know where he's
that's
got that.
crazy,
This
man.
guy comes up with the um, new fucking celebrations every week. But big up to Ahmed, bro. How are you, man? How are
I'm
you, man?
doing good, man. Listen, I watched Tuchel van get his exit now.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah, you know what I mean?
Wait. Oh, wow.
Sensational. Sensational L. You know, I needed that L, you know. I can't lie to you, bro. If he got to the final, man, it would have been bad for us. I can't lie to you.
What do you mean? I wanted him to win.
No, I didn't want him to win, bro. You didn't need to, man. Listen, you know, it's ironic here. I've got a nice little thing here about Ancelotti, yeah, and Tuchel. You know what? I'm gonna just say this here. And Tuchel, yeah, the thing that has been holding him back here a lot of the time, yeah, is his management of the players. You know what I mean? The reason why he keeps on falling out of so many players, every single place he goes to, or like the issue he keeps on having with like, you know, speaking with other people and stuff. His management guy stuff, yeah, is in the drain. Tactically, I love Tuchel. I always say that, yeah. The tactical side, you know, I agree with everyone when it comes to that. You know, even today, his tactical stuff, yeah, he actually did a pretty good job, except for a few things that we'll discuss later, yeah. But that stuff was great. But his management let him down. And the funny thing is, the guy who does the best man management, who is known for that, managed to get a guy that was at Stoke 2 to 3 years ago to get him 2 goals to win the game. That's what I have to say, man. Crazy,
Yeah.
man. Man
But yeah,
management, key.
I mean, listen, Musiala and Kane had to come off. I think they were both dead on their feet. I don't think
But
their
the thing
condition
is,
was
though, I
really
don't
good.
even understand. You know what the issue is, bro? Yeah, and I'm going to say this here. They didn't even need to play against Stuttgart on the weekend. They don't have anything to play for in the league. So I don't even understand why he even played him in the league.
Yeah, you could argue that as well, bro.
I don't know. And even then, bro, the issue is, yeah, the moment they left, yeah, I think they got substituted 4 minutes later. They scored. If they had just stayed for extra 4 minutes, and with the way of how the game was looking like a ping pong, do you not think that even if Kane was a bit tired, he could still not get you a goal there, or even a Musiala?
Bro,
One chance
you
over
know
the top.
what? Like Sinak says though, I can't lie. Neuer's for the first goal, bro. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
Neuer bowled it. Let's not get into the first one. But even the thing that hurt Tuchel was that he did not account, yeah, for the fact that he was in a similar situation at Chelsea just 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Remember, one go up in the similar situation. I don't know why he did not leave, like, you know, his attackers at the very least. Even if you take off Sane, I understood, but the other two should have been on the pitch still, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. One of them should at least stayed on the pitch. But anyway, listen. Thomas Tuchel wasn't meant to be. I still want him at Stamford Bridge next season. 100%. He's needed.
He's not needed
100%
at
needed.
Chelsea, man. He's not. Don't go back to your ex. Rule number one, bro. Don't go back to your
All
ex,
right,
my
man.
friend.
All right, man. But exactly, man. Sinak, tell them. Pay the
Mm,
rent, man. Like and subscribe. We are on the road to 1K. We are on the road to 1K. So make sure you're liking, make sure you're subscribing, show some love to the channel. I can already see. Ahmed, these don't think we're stupid. YouTube Studio, man. It tells you how many of you are subscribed and how many are
exactly,
not.
bro. Let them
Fucking
know, bro. Let
subscribe,
them know,
bro.
man.
And Ahmed's channel's in the description as well. Get him to
Of course,
2K.
man.
Like and
Yeah, bro.
subscribe, man. But yeah, listen, on Ziyech quickly. Listen, it's sad for me to see him go. But listen, he's balling out in Istanbul, in Turkey. He's enjoying himself. So let him be, bro. He didn't get a chance, unfortunately. And reasons behind that. Oh, Ziyech on Chelsea. This is all the way back in December. We had um three teams there with top players. At a certain point, we run out of patience. A selection with 40 players for one team is simply far too much and it's asking for problems. Yeah, I think this is relating back to when we had so many people on the Potter that we didn't know what to
Yeah.
do in training,
I
man.
mean, the last season, like I'll be honest, it's complicated for a lot of those guys. So that's where I'll give him some leeway on that one. I'll be honest, in general.
Yeah. And then again, oh, poof, Chelsea, poof. We could talk about that for a long time. Things did not turn out as we had hoped. It was a period full of coaching changes, also nagging with the club management, a departure to PSG that did not happen.
We did them dirty with PSG, you know. I can't lie
Well,
to you,
like the
bro.
guy wanted to go to
The
PSG badly as
PSG
well.
one was actually I can't
Like,
even lie. That's I think you laughing at that one because the fact that we could not even fax something was insane for that one. We wouldn't even email something just to get that through was mad.
yeah, and then also Hakim Ziyech, that's you done, brother. I'll keep an eye on you as usual. We'll see how you're cooking. But on another note of someone that is leaving, Mr. Thiago Silva. Mr. Thiago Silva will be leaving Stamford Bridge in the summer. I don't know if he's a legend. Is he a legend, Ahmad? Is he a legend?
It's a cult hero, I would say. I think
Cult
that's
hero.
you know what it is because like if he had won an EPL title and then he had the UCL as well, I think that would have like cemented him. I think, in my opinion, because he already has legendary status to begin with from his like time playing. But if he had won an EPL and that one, I think that would have been enough to take him there really.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
And
sad, man.
mhm. It is what it is, bro. You know, listen, but we had to move on eventually. Innit? You know, what I mean, we can't big up. I know Thiago Silva, good player. I feel like this season he's kind of regressed, but at the end of the day, you need to move on from him. We need to make sure we have a young, if not a middle-aged midfield that's going to be able to do. Sorry, defense that's going to be able to handle that job. That's what we need, bro. So
Yeah.
big up to him. And listen, man. Hopefully he does well at Fluminense.
But at the same time, he's confirming that he will be back at Chelsea after he's done in Brazil. And the end of the season awards today, and once a blue, always a blue. I will be back. And I
Maybe
think
he'll
he's
just be a background role. It wouldn't surprise me.
I think his kids as well are staying. They're staying
Oh
in the
yeah.
academy as well. I don't think they're going to Brazil, which is quite crazy. But it's only a year in it. I'm sure they can
But to
survive.
be honest, his kids are, I think, early teenagers, isn't it? And I'll be honest,
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Chelsea Academy probably, like, listen, I know a lot of people like to make jokes about Cobham, but if we're being honest, it's one of the best in the world right now. You know, it's up there as like at least bringing out talent. So
Yeah.
you might as well stay somewhere where your kids are gonna get good quality football coaching.
Yeah, yeah, and then of course he wants to. Fluminense and Chelsea are working together to sort something out because the president has put forward the idea of Chelsea playing two friendly matches in the future to celebrate its silver negotiations. A game in London and a game in the 73,000 seater. What is that? Maracana Stadium.
Yeah,
The
Maracana
president,
Stadium. Yeah.
he's become a Chelsea fan. Oh, listen.
Oh, it's the Maracana. Sorry, yeah, I said that incorrectly. The Maracana Stadium. Yeah. Yeah, man. Again, it's probably something similar to what we were trying to do with Shakhtar. Remember, we've got I think a game for Shakhtar that we did. I think was it this season
Yeah, something
for
like that.
Ukraine. Yeah, probably be something similar. So again, I think of this one. We'll see what happens. I don't know, but I don't think it'll be this tour though, because I know we have a US tour this year as usual, but I think it's east. Is it east? Is it west east coast this year that we're at? Because I can't
Something
remember
like
what
that.
the dates.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know if it'll be this year though.
Maybe not, bro. And you know
Mhm.
what, bro? We were talking about the Bayern Munich and Real Madrid game, but and this has come up, man. Look at this, man. Thomas Tuchel on a possible return to England. Listen, Ahmed, come on, man. I know you were taken back. I know you were
No,
taken back, bro.
I can't. I can't, bro. The
Wow,
issue,
man.
the issue again, the issue is not tactically with Tuchel. I always maintain that the issue with Tuchel will never be tactically. The issue with Tuchel is the man management and his communication. That's what let him down last time, bro. With the new ownership, the issue that I have here is that I know obviously they want to get involved in like signing players and everything like that, but but like the way he kind of went about it at the very least was not great. That's the issue, bro. You know what I'm saying to you, and
Mm,
I think for me, the way some of the stuff that you heard about, like, splitting the dressing room to people that are with me or against me, that's not going to help you, my friend. You know, because then these guys are going to still play for you, you know? So it's
yeah.
just, that's just the issue that you run into. So for me, who do I want? It's complicated for me personally because, like, I think about it. I would obviously prefer someone like a Ruben Amorim personally. Yes, obviously, if Javier Alonso was on the market, maybe I would have looked at him and said, yes, let's bring him in. But for me personally, probably Ruben Amorim is the one you're looking at and saying, let's bring that guy in if possible. I don't want the Zabi.
You know what, brother? There's a lot I can say about that. I don't totally agree, but we'll leave that on for another day. In terms of this one, I don't know where this is coming from,
You know,
brother.
if he goes to United, by the way, that's his career
Yeah,
over. And I can already see that. You know, that's a lot of the time, that's where managers go to die. Mourinho went there, career killed. You know what I mean? Moyes, even though he went to back to West Ham and he's is it Conference League? He got, yeah, but his career died. You know what I mean? Who's the guy? Forgot the Netherlands guy that went there, cooked. You know what I mean? It's Ten Hag right now looking like he's cooked too. That's just the issue, bro. You
bro.
know,
He can't go Man United though, bro.
but
Surely,
if he
bro.
goes to United, But if he goes to United, he has to think about it, bro. He's already got to strike one of us, strike two at Bayern, and now Man United will be strike three, and that's an automatic strike three. I genuinely believe any manager that goes there now, they're cooked because they're not going to be able to get what they want anyway. So I don't know why he would go to United, honestly.
What do you mean? He wants to come back in England, bro. Who doesn't want
He'll come to
to go
England,
to
bro.
England?
I'm telling him not to come to United though. If he wants to come back to England to like a Man City, Liverpool, I don't mind. But to this, hell no, bro. I'll be honest. For his career, bro, his career right now, he's got 2 L's, Chelsea and Bayern. Why would he go to a place like Man United where it's unstable, unknown territory? You know, managers there usually fail. You know what I mean? Why would he go there? I just don't understand.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, big up to you, brother. Big up best CC creators, Abdi.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
what is that? S? Like, am I just
I
saying
don't know who he
S?
is. He always comments on my channel too like that.
S,
So
like big up
yeah.
you, brother.
Yeah, big up
Big up
S man.
EE as well, man. CNX saying Tuchel works best with the squad who won't challenge him. The squad are too young and experienced to do what Bayern and post UCL CFC did. I don't know if we win the league with him, but we get top four and a trophy. That's the thing, bro. Like with Thomas Tuchel, I guarantee we win the Europa League. You know, I guarantee we go far in the cup competitions. But
Yeah,
anything
but
else,
the problem is, again, we've done it with Poch. We've done that with Poch T. You know what I mean? The issue for us here is now getting becoming a league winning side. That's the problem that we have right now, right? And how do we do that? We need to obviously get one or two more players, I would say, and then we need to get a manager of tactics. Really, I don't think the cup runs with Chelsea is going to be that much of a problem as long as the managers, any manager we get, is tactically astute. Do you not agree?
I couldn't guarantee that we win the Europa League under Pochettino.
No. I'm not saying on the Pochettino, but I'm saying any manager big in post Pochettino, as long as they're tactically astute and they know how to use the squad, I don't really feel. I feel like you can win the Europa League quite easily with Chelsea. I'll be honest, bro.
Bloody hope so, bro. Big up to E,
Yeah.
man. Can we get a Habibi? Habibi. There you go. There's your Habibi, bro. Habibi.
Oh my god, that's
Bro, the
crazy.
people get what the people want, man.
Fair
What do you
enough.
call it? But what I say, boy, and he works best in chaos. Listen, man, bring him home, man. Bring him or Hansi Flick. That's
You
what I'm
know,
talking about.
that's another one, man. I'll be, I know a lot of people like to say we're unstable right now, yeah. But if we do get Europa League or even Europa Conference League, yeah, hypothetically speaking, yeah, with this so-called chaos that we are under, is that really chaos? Like, when you speak to these guys that are at the board level and everything like that, they don't feel like it's chaos. But we're looking at it from the outside looking in, and we think it's chaos. But I don't really feel like it's as much chaos as people like to believe. Maybe it's just me though.
Yeah, bro. But listen, I've said this many times. My two managers. Listen, you get rid of Pochettino, you bring in two people and two people only. If it's not one of these two people, I'm not bothered. Mr. Thomas Tuchel, of course, and Mr. Hansi Flick. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that, bro.
Hansi Flick.
If
You know
it's
what, bro? I've got a documentary for you, bro. I got a documentary for you.
no,
Have
no,
you
no,
watched?
save that document. What documentary, bro? Shitting on
Chill,
Hansi
chill, chill.
Flick.
No. You can see him in action, by the way. In action, doing tactics and everything. It's an Amazon documentary for the German World Cup in Qatar. Literally, bro. Watch it. And then I want you to come to your own conclusions on Hansi Flick.
All right, man. Maybe I'll
It's
get
actually
there.
really easy to watch. It's really quick. It's like 30, 40 minutes episodes. You just watch it while you're, maybe having breakfast, you know what I mean, or on the way to work or stuff like that. I'm telling you, bro, you will then say no to Hansi Flick with ease.
Bro. Anyway, man. Yeah, look, Europa League would be good. I mean, it's okay. It's definitely better than Conference League, that's for sure. Um, It's definitely better than the Conference League, that's for sure. Like, no one's trying to
I'll be
sit and say
honest.
Conference League, bro.
Yeah, no, not Conference League. Yeah, let's be real, man. There's no.
And seeing that, of course, saying we need a striker, left back, and goalkeeper. My picks are Guy Chris, Osimhen, the kid from Bournemouth, and Diogo Costa from Porto. We'll get into a little bit of ingoings in a little bit. Seeing that, of course, the big one is Osimhen. The big ones is Osimhen, man. And then again, look, hopefully kudos for Nico Williams. I don't know, man. I know Kudus played a lot on the left this season, but I don't know if I'm a massive fan of playing a lot of these right wingers off the left, man.
If they're good,
Yo.
if they're listen, I think again for me, it depends on if they've got a good right foot and they're able to do a good job. Then yeah, I know obviously Barcola didn't do that well in the second leg, but look at him. He's actually a right winger, but he's been playing consistently left wing, doing well there because he's got a good right foot. So it really depends, bro. As long as they understand the assignment, it's not usually a problem, I would say.
Yes, bro. And then, where did you meet Anti Flick? Listen, man. Secrets, bro. I got some secrets, man.
Oh my
I can't be
god.
telling you why I meet these man.
Sorry.
Listen, man, come on, man. You got to have some secrets sometimes. Yeah, and here we go. West Ham would never let Kudus unless it's 100 million plus. Well, apparently
He's
there's a
got
50 million release clause.
He's got a release clause. Is it 50? That
Apparently,
is
there we go.
mad.
Euros as well.
Nah, that's nasty, you know. That's a
50 million
nasty release clause.
euros.
So
But at the same time, bro,
they're only making 10 million out of him, you know. They brought him for 40 million euros, no? So
yeah, something like that.
that's mad, man. That's
But at the same time, is it a Kudus or is it a Michael Elise? Because there's a news here today. This can't be real. Like this has to be fake. Which one is it? This one here. Trying to swap in Mr. Chelsea are to swap Raheem Sterling for Michael Elise to avoid his £60 million release clause. That's never gonna happen, bro, is it?
That's probably never gonna happen. Let's be honest. And then you know the issue with Elise is gonna be for me. I know that we've had a lot of players injured, so I think a lot of people have forgotten about this. Yeah, on the right wing, guys. Yeah, we've got Pies coming in the future. You've got now this guy, Messinio, whatever you want to call him, is coming. It seems very likely. So there's two guys now on the right wing. You've then got Angelo Gabriel, who's just gonna come back from Strasbourg this season. You've got Noni Madueke. You've got Cole Palmer. So the right wing position is already like cooked essentially. The middle section, yeah, people seem to be getting. We've got Nkuku there, and we've got Khan and Chukwemeka. I know those two haven't played a lot this season, but those are the two guys that are being primed for that role. So where's this guy playing? He's not even a left winger.
You know, this is a question I'm going to raise when we get into that Messinho. I don't know what that Brazilian kid's name is. We'll get into it a little bit later. But listen, I know a lot of people want the likes of Kudus. They want Elise. It's not realistic. I don't
That's
think
what I'm
it's
saying,
realistic,
yeah.
bro. I don't think it's realistic, man, at all.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got over here, man? Elise gets injured just as much as Reece James. Well, Elise had I think he had 2 hamstring injuries, so which is not great. End of the day, it isn't great.
He's been out for more than 50% of the league this season, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, and then Palmer can play in the middle too. I don't know about Palmer, man. I feel like he needs to be on the right.
The problem is, even if you say even Palmer plays in the middle, you still got 4 or 5 guys there. Still got 4 guys there on the right wing.
4, 5. But that's the thing, exactly. Yeah, there's too many. There's way too many.
I understand why they're going for the guy from Brazil, by the way, because like if he's like that great of a talent, and with the stuff that Real Madrid have been doing as well, and in getting these GOAT tier talents or something like that, whatever you call it, then I hear buying him. So I just think here we need to be honest. Listen, I'm Olise Nation #1. You know what I mean? I'm one of Olise's biggest fans. But the issue is gonna be if you are gonna force yourself to bring in Olise, yeah, then you're gonna have to force them maybe Nkuku to play left wing predominantly, and then you're gonna have to then push either him or Palmer into the middle, and then have Chukwemeka being a deputy, and then Madueke, I'm afraid, he gotta go. Madueke gotta go, bro. That's what he's gonna have to come to. And then,
if you want to get one, if someone's got to leave, yeah.
But then, even if I say that, and then we bring in Olise, then next year, 2025, you then got Paez and this guy here. So what are we doing then? Are we just gonna send them out? I know the club, yeah. I'm probably not gonna send them out on loan straight away because these guys are meant to be your prime talents. So what happens then, innit? that's where it becomes a bit more complicated for me. And the thing is, I'm a big Madueke fan too. So I'm like, and Madueke is consistently getting better, improving. So that's what. So this is where the issue becomes of like we stockpiling almost too much, and then it's going to become who are we going to take and who we're not going to take. That's why Olise, for me, sadly, he's not reliable. He's not going to come to Chelsea, by the way, because it's we're almost too overfilled in that role.
I don't think he's coming, and I don't think Kudus is coming. I don't think we're signing a winger this summer.
You know what? Yeah,
I don't.
I think maybe a left winger might come in. I think a left winger will come in.
Yeah, but when I say left winger, I mean, bro, we need an out and out left winger. Like, not like people are saying it. Where have I seen it? Where have I seen it?
What?
There we go. Right wing is not a problem. It's a left winger. I agree with that. But then you got, I mean, Sinak's just trolling at this point. Mama said bring in fucking Davies at left wing. Like, okay, he scored a banger, but let's everyone calm down for a second, man. Everyone calm down. No, what do you mean?
No, not him. I'm saying the left wing situation. I'm thinking about. Obviously, I know the club been looking at Nico Williams. I know that Jackson can play there quite well, from what I know when he was playing at Villarreal on the left wing, and when he's played for us there, he's done quite well. But I don't know who you get for left wing, because like I know Kvaratskhelia has got a release clause, but I don't know if he's been that good this season. If I'm being honest. Liao's too expensive if you're in general.
But bro, at the same time, you got to get rid of these players. You got to get rid of Sterling. You got to get rid of Mudryk. And for me,
Mudryk's not leaving. Mudryk's not gonna you can't get rid of Mudryk. I'm just gonna tell you right now in the short term, he probably is gonna go out on loan. I don't know where to though. That in terms of Sterling, which I agree with, because I've always said Sterling should have left in the summer, in my opinion. In last summer is when they should have got that guy out, because you could see in preseason he was not good. I could see in preseason he wasn't good, and yes, he picked up some form in the beginning of the season, but he was not good at all, bro.
He's a weird one, because at the start of the season he was okay. He was okay at the start of the season. I feel like that guy. One thing that annoys me with Raheem Sterling is the amount of money the guy's on, which I think affects how he plays. Honestly, like the guy, how many times has he said, "I love being in London"? It's always a dream to come back from after playing in Manchester. His family's in London. He grew up in London. The fact that he's got that life of living in London on 300k a week, like there's no reason for him to be motivated, and there's no reason for him to care. But I don't know if the right manager comes in and switches the switch on him, and maybe gets the best tune out of him, or we're gonna look like dickheads. Or we're gonna look like dickheads.
That's the thing, bro. I just think for me with Sterling, I want him to get sold in the summer, but it's going to be very hard to sell him to anyone outside, because he already has family in London and he's already comfortable here. He's got, I think, 3 more years left on his deal after this season, or 2. So again, very difficult unless Brentford wants him, or like Fulham maybe might come calling. It's going to be very difficult to take him out. I'm just going to be real with you, bro.
Are you guys in the chat? Are we keeping Sterling or we get rid of Sterling, man? Because this one,
I'm pretty sure everyone wants to get Sterling off. It's just the issue is going to be how can you move him off? That's the real question, isn't it? Because at least if, like someone like Lukaku, who I know a lot of people don't want, who I also don't want, there's at least a release clause there, and he wants to leave, and Saudi's already calling for him. So
is Madrid got a 7-year deal?
Yes, that's why I said to you, in the short term, you can't sell him. The club won't be able to maximize whatever money they want to get off of him, if we're being honest. So more than likely, he's a Strasbourg Nation guy. I think he might go to Strasbourg on loan next season.
But what is it with Madrid, man? He's so annoying to watch sometimes. Like, he's so annoying. He's actually so annoying to watch. Like, I actually think he's got good qualities. He's just, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's such a confidence-based footballer.
You will have 3 years left. What? Has he not only been here for a year and a half? So if he's only been here for a year and a half, that means he's still got 4.5 years left on his deal. Plus the 1.
Yeah. I don't know what's going to work that guy.
At the end of the day, he's got I'm pretty sure he's got 4 years at the very minimum left, on his deal. And he's got 4.5 years left on his deal. So again, in the short term, if you're the club, send him to Strasbourg for 1 season. He can at least in the French league, I said this before. The French league is a good league, yeah. If you want these guys to actually learn their trade, that's what Angelo's been doing. That's why I liked with Angelo. He's improving there. He's learning his trade, and he seems to be having a successful loan. So we'll see what happens there at the end of the day, man.
That's another one, bro. Angelo.
Damn, you know who I forgot? Amari Hutchinson is also a right winger, if I'm not mistaken, as well, isn't he? So,
Hutchinson, yeah, we're going to talk about Hutchinson in a little bit.
Yeah. That's what
Bro,
I'm saying,
Hutchinson
man.
is, I can't believe we've got so many right wingers, and the only solution I'm hearing right now is okay, that's fine, and make one of them a left winger. I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I don't want to make any of them a left winger. Yeah, okay, they're young, they can adapt, they can learn, but I mean, it's not really ideal to make to just force them into becoming a left winger because we made the mistake in signing too many right wingers.
No, they're just stockpiling them, bro. That's the issue. Issue is this club, the way this ownership is moving, they love stockpiling, bro. That's what it is, man.
I mean, one of them. I think we've got the idea of that. A lot of them are staying when they won't be staying, man. A lot of these, as much as we want to keep them, and you want to see Angelo, Hutchinson, and whatnot play, they're not gonna play, bro. They're not gonna play. Hutchinson is a right winger. As far as I know, he's a right winger.
No, he's a right. He's a right winger, but he's played at times for what's the Ipswich on the left.
Ipswich on the left. Talk about right wingers. Our number off. Are you having a laugh?
It's working, bro.
No, this fucking cat is meowing, bro. We're gonna headbutt him in a minute, bro.
Oh my
god. Yo, bro, my cat. Can you piss off, please? Thank you. Talk about another right winger. Chelsea 2023-24 Player of the Year, and Chelsea's 2023-24 Player of the Year. So he got Player of the Year for the club and Players Player of the Year. Mr. Cocaine Cole Palmer, bro. That's his new name, Cocaine Cole Palmer. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Because the guy looks like he does a couple lines, if you know what I'm saying, bro. What are you saying about Cole Palmer, Ahmed, man? Talk to me, man.
Man, well deserved.
While I let this idiot in, bro.
Fair enough. Listen, at the end of the day, I like Cole Palmer. Very good quality player. He deserves it, obviously, for what he's done, what he's been able to do, the hoops he's been able to produce for us, and the goals he's been able to score. So listen, man, big up Cole Palmer. Well deserved. You know, player's player. He deserves that too. Hopefully, Gusto was number 2 on that list, or Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So big up to them.
Well, funny enough, you mentioned Gusto. Gusto was actually Cole Palmer's vote because he said my vote for player's player was Malo Gusto. I love playing with him on the right. He's been amazing this season when he's played as well. Listen,
quality player, man.
I can't lie. Until a few weeks ago, Malo Gusto was my pick. You know.
Fair enough. I hear that, man. For me, it was between him and Jackson, to be honest. So.
Oh, here we go. Nope. Let him duke it out on the best of the best to say at Chelsea like we did in 2000s, and we sell the others.
Yeah.
Holy shit! This scene, like, bro, we're gonna have 7 right wingers on the bench.
No, probably you need like
preseason. Hold that. Think about it. Yeah, you got that Brazilian Donny, whatever his name is. You got Angelo. You got Hutchison. You got Palmer. You got Madueke. You got Paez.
You got Paez. You play in the middle.
Okay, forget Paez. That's still 6 wingers, bro. 6 right wingers.
That's what I'm saying.
You're gonna say, fuck it, all of you on the bench, fight it out. Best man wins. That ain't gonna happen.
And we don't even have that many. We don't even have that many preseason games anyway. That's the problem as well.
Oh my god, you got Carrier Pirate. Big up to Carrier Pirate agreeing. Exactly, Sinak. Also, Madrid are doing that now with Gulo is on the bench, and Endrick will be on the bench too next season. Yeah, but I said that's fine. 2 of them on the bench, but I think at least one of them's got to go, man, or 2 of them. But who would you keep though out of the 2?
That's difficult, man. Probably gonna have to be Cole Palmer. Definitely has to be one of the right wingers for sure. And then the thing is, yeah, I'm kind of torn between Madueke and the Messinho guy. I'm not sure.
Messinho, bro. I can't lie. I saw a couple clips on him. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Bro, watching clips is not gonna be helpful for these guys. I always say comps, they're not reliable, man.
So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Watch Brazil, bro? Like,
you gotta watch them in game, bro. You have to watch them in game. That's the one thing I always say, man. Go watch them in game, bro. Go watch the tapes.
Oh, come on. How the fuck am I gonna watch that shit, bro?
That's why I don't watch comps. Right now, I'm just going off on what I've had. I'm not gonna say that he's the best, the GOAT, whatever you want to call him. I'm just gonna say, from what I've heard, he's a good player. I'm just gonna wait to see him when he plays, because like the comps, the problem with comps, they can be very misleading.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everyone's gassing him up, but I'm talking on the Mr. Right wingers. We got what's his name, Hutchison. So obviously they didn't win the championship, but they come second or something.
Yeah, they came second. They got promotion.
They came
Automatic
second.
promotion. Yeah.
Right, they got second. So Chelsea have also Mario Hutchison to report back to Cobham next week. Mauricio Pochettino will run the rule over him and in training and speak to him about the future. There's no rush for any concrete decisions to be made. Like the guy can't even enjoy his fucking, you know what I mean? He can't enjoy his celebrations. He has to fucking straight away come back to training to show what he's worth. So that's another one. I don't know about Hutchison though, man. I think he's got the. I feel like it's gonna Madueke, Palmer, Hutchison.
I don't feel a lot of people like Madueke, so maybe they're thinking.
No,
he's gonna be
Madueke is
gone.
good, man. Madueke is good,
No,
man.
I'm saying that I don't feel like a lot of people like Madueke in the sense that of the way he plays and everything like that. So
No,
and
they're just bro. They're just idiots on Twitter. Don't like him
Yeah.
as a person because he's
Yeah.
gangster. And then man, there you get man, big man thing.
We understand, yeah.
You understand? You
Yeah,
know what I'm
I
saying?
understand. We
Which
get
is
it.
like, I don't know what's your
Yeah.
problem. Let the man live his life. Why are you
Yeah.
controlling how a guy speaks? You got leave him
Exactly.
alone.
So because like for me, the issue becomes because I think Hutchinson definitely is a quality player. The question I always ask then is he going to be able to get to the next level? Because he's done it at the championship. A lot of players can do it at the championship. Can you then get to the EPL and then continue that rise? I don't know if you want to send him out on another loan, maybe, possibly, and like you see what he does. But I definitely would not sell him. But like again, do I keep him? Maybe if I get Europa League something like that, do I then keep him and then let him out, give him those minutes in the Europa League and see if he's able to cook? Give me another option. So we'll see, man.
I mean, he's got interest. Because look, Chelsea set to discuss Omar Hutchinson's future with players camp after he won Young Player of the Season with 11 goals and 6 assists. New loan, concrete possibility with Premier League, Eredivisie, Bundesliga clubs all keen. And Ipswich Town obviously want to keep him as well, bro. This guy's got, listen, we've got ball on our hands, bro. We've got a lot of ballers on our hands, man.
We got him for free, if I'm not mistaken, didn't we? So that's a big thing, by the way. We got him for free, which is pretty
Of
cool.
Arsenal, innit? Arsenal can hold that, bro.
Yeah, they can hold that for sure, bro. On that
big up to Joe in the chat, man. Big up to you, brother.
Big up,
and apparently that Estavo and Paez guy will arrive in 2025.
Yeah, because I know obviously they have the South American thing where they can only leave a ball until they're 18, isn't it?
Yeah, they're chilling, bro. They're chilling. Who else? Madueke is a border, but just like people, like I said, they don't like the way the guy talks for some reason. Well, they can hold that, bro. They can hold that. Big up to Staff in the chat. Why is Ahmed here? Ahmed's proper Chels, bro. Ahmed's proper
man, he knows, man. They know, man. Big up Staffy though. Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
Ahmed loves Dalot. No wonder why he's here, bro. Listen, Dalot's fine, but we got Malagusta, bro. Dalot can sit over there. Man.
No. Listen, I said Delo, we bring him in as a backup right back just in case of Reece James. I have to have a contingency plan. I can't see Disasi and Chalobah right back next season, bro. I'm sorry.
Whoa. We got Reece James. Big up to Mr. Prime in the car, and of course Mr. Andrew, Mr. Winter Surfer. Everyone, big up to you too.
Big up, bro.
What we saying? We'll talk about. First of all, wait 1 second. I know what Ahmed's gonna say about this. Why do you want Dalot? Sorry.
Listen, we don't need to continue this. We've had this conversation. Let's not continue this.
Are you only saying this because bloody Staffy is here?
No. He brought it up, so we're not going to continue this.
Not spending
Ahmed. I didn't bring this up. I didn't bring it up. Please, let's move on.
Wait, Ahmed, are you saying we get rid of Reece James and bring in Dalot in the summer?
Let's move on. I don't want to talk about this topic. Can you move on?
No, he's not saying that.
Listen, I'd rather keep Reece James than sign Dalot.
Listen, let's move on.
I don't know why that's crazy to say. This is me we're talking about. Me, how I feel about Reece James.
We're not. It's a celebration stream.
Celebration stream, man.
What you celebrate? Whoa. Celebration what?
Ziyech going and Tuchel getting dunked on. Let's go.
Yes, come on, man. Tuchel, listen.
Why does everyone want? What is wrong with this? Why does everyone want Tuchel out?
Hey, Ahmed and Prime, spud me, G.
Spud me, G, man. Come on, man.
Oh, but can I speak on Ziyech, man? because
No.
I've never ever rated this guy at all. I've never rated him. When
he's actually got pictures.
He hasn't rated him. He never rated him.
This is insane. No, Ziad, you can't have done that, bro. You can't have done that, my brother. Man.
He was teabagging Fatah's shoulder at the time.
Hey yo.
No.
Haram.
But
Andrew, let's not repeat that, bro.
Yeah, Ziad, bro. I was speaking.
Ziad, did he redo that picture, by the way? Newton Hotspur.
Take the picture off.
What does it look like? Fucking AI to you, bro? Does that look like AI to you?
Nah, bro. Come on, man.
Come on. You don't subscribe to Carefree Lewis, bro.
No.
The picture you brought up. Anyway. Did he take that on the stage? Did he take it on the store? Did he take it in the store?
Oh my fucking god, bro.
He's in full play.
No, you know what? Hold up. Respect is what he did against Atletico Madrid.
Anyway, can I speak?
Go on, Prime, but keep it respectful, Prime.
I've never rated Ziyech. Genuinely, I'm not saying this because he joined our club, and I've genuinely, when we had Frank and we were in the Champions League group stages and we played Ajax, I didn't rate him. People gas Ziyech up because he scored a stupid wonder goal against Kepa. People gas this guy up.
Wonder
the left foot. He's an average player.
That's enough of Prime shit on my player.
You know what? You know what's funny? Ziyech? I was the opposite of Prime. I was a big fan of Ziyech.
Ahmed, shut up. I'm not done. He's an average player with a left foot. People gas up left-footed players when they're average because being a left foot is so special. You're so average. Out of all the players we've signed, people hate Werner. They hate Havertz. I want the same energy towards Ziyech.
Okay, bro, stop. 1 second. No, 1 second. Bro, stop shitting on Ziyech, bro.
He scored a few big goals. Thank you. The goal against Spurs, cool. The tap-in against Atletico Madrid, cool. But you know what? You're an average player and good riddance. I hope you rot at Galatasaray. Good riddance. You don't deserve to play for a club like PSG. You do not deserve. That's why you don't deserve to play for a club like PSG. You don't deserve it.
All right. That's enough said, bro. Can we go back to the conversation, yeah? Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Prime. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and show someone to the channel. Ahmed's link is in the description. I'm going to put in Casualty's one in the description as well now. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.
And mine as well.
And your one as well. Put it in the private chat, man. Listen, Amari Hutchinson, some Messi-inho guy that I'm going to show you now. I mean, I don't know who this guy is. Apparently, he's the next Endrick. He's the next best thing. What do we do with all these wingers?
Endrick hasn't done anything. That could be the next Endrick. What are we doing?
Why everyone gasses them up? The next best Brazilian. Look at the title, Andrew. The next Neymar. Apparently.
Oh, this kid's already doomed.
You know what I mean? The next Neymar, apparently. So, Mr. Whatever this guy's name is, Estavio or whatever, I don't know.
William.
William. The real William, bruv. The real William. Club's planning to offer around 32 million euros plus add-ons and excess of release clause, which is a value. How is it this much? Who is this guy? He's 17. Why is it so much?
No, his buyout clause is about 60 million euros. But what Chelsea like to do, they don't really like to do buyout clauses, so they'll go above, and like they do here, but structure the deal. So they don't actually hit it straight away. So that's what they're doing. They don't want to have an excess of 60 million. So it'll be, like I said, 35 down payment and then whatever the add-ons are. And those add-ons might not happen for years as well. Because remember, if we do sign him, he's not actually coming to Chelsea till next year. He can't actually come to Chelsea till next year. So, and also it doesn't count in FFP as well because he's like 17. So that's what they do. They do these structures. They go over the buyout. If there's a buyout clause, they go over it.
Yeah, but what? Okay, so we got not Endrick. Fuck my life. We got what's his name? Paez. I don't know what these guys, bro. And this Donny, 2025, right? I think by then we'll have a clearer idea of the likes of Hutchinson, the likes of Madueke, mainly them two. I think because if Hutchinson goes to another Premier League loan and rips it apart, I think we would be stupid to get rid of him. You know, where is this? I love this guy's name, bro. That is such a cold name. Brother Z, it's all good. Ziyech will have fun in Turkey. Glad he's been sold and not coming back. All right, man.
But you know, this guy has played left wing. This guy has played left wing as well. Apparently he's got a very good right foot, so he can play on either wing. So maybe he plays on left again. Pires can play in the middle, from what I know, at the very least. So again, they don't necessarily.
Yeah, but I'm not a fan of this, Ahmad. I'm not
but
a
the
fan
problem
of
is-
right wingers playing left wing just for the sake of it.
but like no, it's not even just for the sake of it. I think a lot of the time, a lot of these players.
Do
a lot of these
do you like Michael Elise, Ziad?
Baller, yeah.
You know he's left-footed. He plays on the right, yeah.
That's fine, but he's a right winger. He's being about right wing for his whole career.
But he's left-footed.
No, but my point is we're buying right wing. We're buying. No, it's not their foot. It's the fact that we're buying right wingers and saying, "Oh shit, we've got a lot of right wingers. Fuck it, you got to play left wing now."
No. But the thing is, a lot of these players, these young players that are coming up now, they don't learn this one position. By the way, they learn multiple positions. So it's not even a thing of like they're just playing just only left wing. Also, just only right wing. Sorry, they're playing in the middle at times. They're playing the right, so they're gaining experience across the line.
Bloody hope so. Otherwise, we've got a problem. And then another news is that apparently we need to sell Hutchison.
We may need to. We may. Again, this is Martin Ziegler, by the way. So this guy, he's onto us every single day, Doc. You know what I mean? From what
Simon Johnson as well, though.
It's the thing. The issue becomes basically. I know we need to sell. Apparently, the rumor is we need to sell 100 million for the Premier League one. But if we get into Europa League, for example, or Conference League, which is looking quite likely now, we would probably have to sell a lot more because of the fact that there's then UEFA FFP that we have to deal with.
No.
You don't think so?
No. UEFA will just give us a fine because there's no way they're going to kick Chelsea out of Europe for that. They need big names in these secondary competitions. They need eyes on these secondary competitions so they can be viewed. It will just be a bigger fine or a suspended fine or whatever, or a fine and then a suspended fine. There's no way Chelsea get kicked out of Europe because of this, no matter what it is. Trust me, it just wouldn't happen. If it was like some team in Liechtenstein, fine, but it's just not going to happen with us. It's just not. Let's be fair. Let's be fair about it. They need all eyes in that competition. You know.
Yeah, I'm fine, and so at least that gives a bit of clear. A lot of people, big up Joe in chat, saying the kid plays number 10, which I'm saying I'm guessing he's referring to that Brazilian guy. What you call it? Abdi is also saying Pires can play Cam, 8, and right wing. All these players can play in more than one position. I bloody hope so. That's good. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, because for the ratings these lot are getting and how everyone's gassing them up, I bloody hope they can play more than one position.
Oh, I'm not gassing this kid. I'm not gassing any of them up.
Yeah, I know.
I've never seen this William Estevero, what his name is, play. Never heard of him before we linked him. I watched a bit of Pires and I'm just going, okay, that's fair, but level of competition, stuff like that. You're not here for another year. I said it on Lewis's stream earlier. I don't mind this transfer as long as it's not like one of the big transfers. So if you at the end of the next transfer window, if I'm looking at Elise, Osimhen, and a couple of defenders are left back and something like that, and then you go, oh yeah, we signed a winning kid, I'm going to go fine. Okay, fine, no problem. It's a problem when it becomes these are like multiple of one. You can buy then any Brazilian you want if you get me the subsequent players and a goalie as well. If you get me Diogo Costa, Osimhen, Elise, whatever, a left back and another centre back. This I don't care about this transfer. It doesn't bother me one bit. He's not coming to 2025. That's the problem.
What about selling, Andrew? You think we have to sell?
No, I just think that people just started noticing playing well the last few weeks, and like we've always, no one knows about our finances. All the financial experts have got it wrong. That's why they change their language all the time to now doubting words. No one knew about his hotel thing. Funny, that's died down now, so that must have obviously gone through. So it's just that he's just risen in the last few weeks. That's all it is. That's all it is. If he hadn't played well, people wouldn't even remember Amari Hutchinson actually signed for us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. I forgot about that guy, bro.
That's all it is.
Yeah, but I mean, listen, like Mr. Abdi says here, man. Plus, we won't need to deal with these nonsense until the fall of 2025. In a year and a half from now, we're chilling until then. We are. we are because
Well, the
like I
financial
said,
rules change in the summer of 2025 anyway.
not even just financially. I think even in terms of what we're going to do and what the route is, because like I said, you say Palmer is 100% on that side. Madueke, you can argue a spot could be taken. Hutchinson, Angelo, all these people. Like we're going to have to make a decision.
Play left, right? Did he play left?
So we don't need to Elise or Kudus then, Andrew. Then people are
No,
crying for Kudus or Elise.
No.
What do you mean? No. I mean,
No. And listen, as good as Madueke has been these last few weeks, I would sell Madueke and get Elise if it came to that. I'm telling you right now. I'm taking Elise.
How does he play? How does he play though? Like, this is the question. You have to ask yourself this question here. And I want Elise. You know what I'm saying too.
Okay. Easy.
If you have Cole Palmer in the right wing,
easy.
Go ahead then. How do you do it then?
If we're constructed right now, you could either go Elise right, Palmer middle, and you can switch in Cuckoo and Jackson for left and one up top. Easy. If you bring Osimhen in, Elise right, Palmer 10, Osimhen 9, and either in Cuckoo, Jackson left. There you go. Any other question?
I'm not sure, man.
I don't know why you were stressing. It's that easy.
wait, hold up. You just said all that without mentioning any of the targets that are coming in. Not targets, the kids that are coming in.
I don't care. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about them. I'm looking at first team. I'm talking about this summer. I'm not talking about 2025. That's a year's problem from now. I'm talking about like literally. If they come, then they have to earn their way in. Do you know what I mean? That's assuming that Nkuku stays injury free. By the way, I'm not sure he will.
Hopefully, man.
But if he stays, but they've got to work their way in. They don't come automatically in, and I don't even know the manager's going to be this summer, let alone 2025. But yeah, if you're going, what's going to happen? Palmer, Elise, Jackson, Nkuku, and then Osimhen. Not really hard, is it?
So you would target Elise or Kudus this summer?
I think I would target Elise, definitely. Kudus, sure, why not? Why not? Should have gotten both from last
surely
time.
one of them.
Why do I have to limit myself? I don't know why I have to limit myself.
Bro.
Have you seen our subs bench this season? Why do I have to limit myself? And you see Mudryk, why do I have to? We're already limited with Mudryk, so we're already playing with 10 men. And Madueke had a good month and a half or something like that. But
big up to Joel, man. Hope you're doing well. And then look, CFC but this is what I'm talking about. Ziad, we've signed baby Gaucho, baby Neymar. That's what I'm saying, bro. The next big thing.
That's a Hamza.
What do you call it? And then let's see. Look, everyone wants Kudus. We need Kudus. He can play left wing, but we're gonna have to make a decision. Someone. What do you call it?
That's
why its release course isn't to January anyway.
No, it's the summer, isn't it?
I heard it's in January.
I thought it was already built in. That's why he didn't sign for Brighton. I thought it was already built in.
Joe is saying as well. No, it's in January. Available 2025 January.
Oh, okay. We'll just get Elise then. Elise Osimhen. There we go. Ooh.
Look at this Scullix. I've never seen someone change their name so much. And then look, what is that, bro? I can't even put that badge up, man. That's disgraceful, bro.
You can hold that.
Thomas Tuchel enthusiast. Yeah, I know.
You can hold that, Scullix. You can hold that.
No, Thomas Tuchel needs to come home, man.
No, he doesn't. He's going home. He's out of the Champions League.
Yeah, bro, those players you mentioned don't come into a year and a half. We still got next season without them. We chilling. Yeah, I hate you, bro. On another note, Chelsea to make a lot of sales in June. And it starts off with that Albanian Donny. Anyone remember his name? The Albanian Donny.
Amanda Broha.
Yes, I know, Prime. I'm taking the piss.
Ambrosia.
Broja. Exclusive. Chelsea and Amanda Broja are planning to part ways this summer. Permanent transfer expected as soon as he returns from Fulham on loan. Albanian number 1 striker is on the list of several clubs in Europe, and Premier League looking at him as a main option. Wow. I thought this guy would be like, no one would want this guy. But listen, we need money, right?
Man. It's crazy that he went to Fulham. He pretty much had a free ride for a striker. They just bought a Brazilian striker for a really low fee, Muniz, and he just banged out of nowhere. And now he can't even get into the starting lineup. It's crazy, man. He has like incredible bad luck.
I'm starting to think they signed him for the homegrown quota for the second half of the year. That's what I'm starting to feel. I think they were low on their homegrown quota, and that's why they signed him. That's why. He's done nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Bro, breaking news as we speak. Mr. Todd Bowley has spoken. Mr. Todd Bowley has spoken. You know
Did he
what?
say hello?
Brojo, you can fuck off and wait, mate. I need to get this up. Mr. Bowley, what's he going to say, bro? Pochettino should stay. I think he's just spoken on the recent form, the games against Aston Villa. Let me see what this guy's saying, man. That's it. When's the last time he even said anything? It's the first time he's.
Yes, a while, isn't it? It's a while.
No, it was just like just a month ago on the Forbes article.
Oh yeah, but that was not okay.
So here we go, guys. Before we get into this, make sure you like and subscribe. My 30 of you in here. We're on the road to 1K. Make sure you like and subscribe and show some love to the channel. We've got Casualty's link in the description and Ahmed's link in the description and Mr. Prime's TikTok as well, man. But Mr. Bowley has spoken. We've seen the last 2.5 games, at least in the second half, at Aston Villa and Tottenham and West Ham, where we played just beautiful football. It was so fluid. It was exactly the way we drew it up when we came out of the back, built up, and we moved on up the pitch. Very organized, and the number of shots we had on board. Fucking hell, bro, what is this? In those 2.5 games, you could really start to see what we were working on coming together. Even if the commentary had changed over the last 2.5 games, I've never seen anything change so quickly.
I call bullshit on those entire quotes.
What the fuck is he talking about, bro?
No.
Why is he talking like he's the manager?
That's what I mean. I call bullshit. I call bullshit.
You know what?
I think those quotes have been. I bet you those quotes have been edited to make it sound like that. I bet it's been edited to make it sound like that.
But you know, I think the second paragraph is interesting because you know that's something key that they're after at the very least, isn't it? You can tell they're after that at the very least in terms of style of play.
Yeah, but wow, 2.5 games. Why didn't they? We're gonna get quotes when they ask them about the 32.5 before that. When they ask them about that, yeah, how was the 32.5 games before this?
You know, can you go down quickly? You know, because he has the link. I think Pies has the link at the bottom, isn't it? Is it? Is that not it?
No, he wouldn't put the link.
Is that just a picture then? I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's just a picture we've all seen.
So I thought it was the actual link.
Not even an up-to-date picture. I think this picture's like 18 months old or something.
That's probably when he first joined.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Bowley looks like a billionaire now. He looks like something.
Yeah. It's short, isn't it?
Listen, it sounded like Pochettino for a second. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I don't know what any of that means.
Kay has right. What does he know about build-up football? That's why I said these quotes are edited, bro.
Yeah, but
What does he know about? What does he know about build-up football?
One-on-one session in Hollywood. So, like, what was the interview about even? Yeah, you know what? Let me do some quick research while you guys.
It sounds like Poch might actually stay. I think he's staying. If I'm being honest, bro, I think he's staying. But back onto the transfer news. Fabrizio Romano has saying Chelsea will make many sales in the
There's
month
some
of
more. There's some more. There's some more.
More? Fucking hell,
more
this guy's
quotes,
shut up, bro.
He said that I think winning is at the top of the things that that's most important. Yeah, he's actually got the actual article right now. I can actually read it. 1 second.
When you're attracting a new fan, the key is to have something that is really aspirational. I think that winning at the top of things, that's the most important. Okay. But can actually
that's just like 1 + 1 = 2, isn't it? You
know what I mean? Like, what is this, bro?
It's from an interview.
It's all taken out though, isn't it? It's like it's one quote. It's one part of a bigger quote. Do you know what I mean? It's like that. What was he asked? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
It's like that. We never get what he was asked. It's just what he quoted, and then we have to. It's all part about reading it, isn't it? That's what it is.
Anyway,
that's why they just give out a little bit here and there.
We got bigger things to worry about, man. Big up to Soliman, Habibi. Big up to you, brother, man. Big up to Stefan. Big up to all of you that's locked in, man. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, man. What do you call it? Yeah, sales in the June. Kepa, yeah, bro, safe, man. I saw you celebrating today, man. You make me sick. Brojo, we know. Ziyech, sadly, will become a Galatasaray player at the end of the season. Chelsea don't consider him a Chelsea player anymore. The disrespect is fucking disgusting. And before we get on to the big news, which is, of course, Mr. Osimhen, one more in terms of last night, Mr. Ian Maatsen. Yeah. Special moment for Ian Maatsen. Here with his family after the game. May 2023, championship with Burnley. August 2024, Burnley permanent deal. Bid rejected by the player. January 2024, Jones Dortmund on loan, and now in May, he's in the UCL final with a 35 million release clause into the Chelsea contract. So what are we saying about Ian Maatsen? Another player that people are talking about. Of course, we're talking about Cucurella. I like Cucurella, so I'm not really bothered about Ian Maatsen, but he can hold that, bro. Lewis Hall is outside. He's definitely gone. But in terms of Ian Maatsen, are we keeping him? Are we triggering that release clause, getting him gone? What are we doing, man?
I mean, I'd keep him, but he's going to be sold.
His family doesn't even want to be. His dad was like cooking Chelsea, saying they just want him to get sold.
Yeah, they're going to sell him.
Yeah,
and probably keep Chua, which is a shame because Chua's a bum. So
and Cucurella too, man. Damn.
No, Cucurella's been good.
What's wrong with Cucurella, man? The guy still gets hate, bro.
I think Maatsen's proved in his Champions League run and parts of in Germany that this all hype bullshit that people say that's why we don't have him. It's just that is bullshit. He wasn't. I've hardly seen him. I don't think he's been beaten at the back post or anything. He's heading out. It's good defending. I'm not going to really credit him for pocketing Dembele because Dembele's shit. So, but yeah, he's done well. And you know what? I hope he wins it. And I hope he sends a picture of himself with a cigar holding that Champions League photo with a big flip of the bird to Poch. That's what I hope in the summer.
Yeah, ideally, it would be him and Cucurella, right?
Ideally, yeah, I'd keep them two and sell Chilwell because Chilwell's crap. So, and Chilwell can't do what Cucurella. I don't think. I was thinking about it. I've changed my mind. I think I can't. Chilwell can't do the physical stuff in midfield like a Cucurella can if we try to invert him. I think Maatsen could because Maatsen's quite a good passer. But yeah, I'd keep them two. But I like to say I think he's going to go. Whether it's to Dortmund, I don't know, but I think he's definitely going to go. So.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. As much as we do want Ian Maatsen to win, big up to Ian Maatsen, but Real Madrid are not losing to Dortmund. Rather,
that's good for us, man. Hopefully, Kepa gets another UCL. You know, what I mean,
why do you want Kepa to get another UCL? What's that all about?
Can increase his price hopefully and a little bit, man. You know,
what I mean?
Increase his price. He's got 1 year left on his contract. It's not going to increase his price.
We can at least sell him for something. But,
he can't increase his price because he went to Madrid on loan to replace an injured Courtois and got replaced by Lunin because he's crap. That's because there's no price to increase. He's rubbish.
Oh, nice.
We're really going to miss him when he goes. Fuck off.
Oh shit! Mr. Bully spoken about Brazil and whatnot. About I think basically they've got scouts in Brazil.
Yeah, that would help. Yeah. Here
we go.
I don't like.
God. Have I got it? Can you see that or not? Not yet. There we go. Boom. We've got a global group of players from Argentina to Brazil. Part of the long-range plan will be really to extend the brand as much as possible to build the fan base, because ultimately, the larger our fan base grows, the more competitive we'll be able to be, because these salary caps are based on revenue.
Basically, the translation, they're trying to buy a club in Brazil or Argentina or both. Part of the network. That's what it'll be. And then it'll be to store them up with the young talent in both countries, and then whoever's good enough, they sell them through, don't they? So that's what's going to happen.
But yeah, listen, I read that and I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you even talking about, bro?
He's talking about, it's basically, if you translate it, like I just said, they want to probably buy a club in Brazil and a club in Argentina.
Yeah.
Store all the good talent there. And whoever's good enough, they'll send them to Chelsea if they are, or they'll sell or something like that. It just keeps the profits going. That's all.
All right. So the man saying full 11 made of wingers, we will be there. Of course, bro. Look at that shit, bro. But we're gonna get rid of some. But listen, look at this. Last night, of course, we mentioned Cole Palmer winning his awards. Wesley Fofana, my centre back, gonna be our best centre back next season, guaranteed.
He's a broken toy. He's a broken toy, mate.
No. He's going to be our best.
When he gets injured in pre-season, we'll talk Ziad.
I think after that,
we're talking about injuries.
Yeah, but I think after that picture, he broke his thumbs from lifting him up too high. That was the problem.
Oh, that's fucking violation.
Listen,
Fofana, he strained his thumbs.
Listen, Fofana.
Thank you, Abdia. Thank you, bro. Can't wait for next season. Where's your farmer coming back stronger?
Can I just
Facts,
say,
bro.
Fofana better be careful because if this surgery works for Reece James, Fofana's my next one.
Can I just say this? I've not even seen any videos of Fofana walking, let alone
That's
training. Or anything. I
insane.
want to see if he can walk first. I swear he's sitting in a wheelchair right there. He's not even in the chair.
Andrew,
Okay. Let's just leave
Andrew,
Fofana
have you
alone.
noticed even Reece James is on grass right now?
Yes.
Where's Fofana?
No Fofana at all. I'm not seen Fofana.
People
Fofana's
see
chilling,
Chelsea-
man. Fofana's chilling.
Bro,
Dude, you know what he's
everyone
doing,
see
Prime?
Chelsea,
Prime.
Chelsea posted.
They've laid special AstroTurf that's soft enough for his knees to balance on instead of real grass. Just
Andrew,
basic
did you see
race.
Chelsea's social media? They posted this clip of Chelsea's men's and women's team walking around Stamford Bridge for the ceremony in suits and nice dresses. I saw everyone. I didn't see Fofana.
That's because
I saw everyone.
he was being carried on a stretcher behind him. That's what happened.
Oh, you're not being disingenuous because he was there, bro. He was there, man. He was there, bro. What are the pictures, bro? Look at the goats. Look at the goats. Oh,
Enzo just had surgery yesterday, and he's there.
I saw Prime. I've seen picture of Enzo training faster than Fofana. I've not seen Fofana training at all.
Listen, even Reece James, he's
Can
there.
we stop? Leave Fofana alone, bro.
No.
What is this, bro? Leave my son back alone.
Damn, man. Yo, your boy's cooked, man. Your boy's cooked.
Speak about Noni Madueke, bro, and Kani Chukwemeka. Speak about that, man. Noni Madueke.
What?
Speak about
Speak
ballers,
about players at their own players' award dinner. What do you want me to speak about?
I don't know,
Just
bro.
highlight
Speak
a
about the
picture.
drip, man. I don't know, bro.
Drip. They're wearing the same suit. Everyone's wearing the same suit. And Nkuku's what we're talking about. Look at Nkuku. Nkuku looks like a James Bond. That's what he looks like. Yeah.
Andrew, when did Fofana get injured? By the way?
Sorry, which season? He's been injured in both seasons with us.
He got injured in preseason, bro. The first week of preseason. The first week of preseason.
Wait, so he got injured. He got injured when Nkuku got injured.
No.
He got injured before the plane went to America.
He got injured in the first week, Prime. He got injured in the first week,
guys, can we relax? The guy done his ACL for God's sake.
Again,
He hardly broke his thumb.
Tore it off the bone, you know. And for
Bro.
all we know, that might be a cadaver ACL as well, you know. That's crazy. That might be a cadaver ACL. So he's destroying cadaver ACLs.
Nah, this is haram, bro. What are you not doing to the guy, bro?
At least if my guy's Zaniolo, yeah, his ACLs, the ones that he tore were natural ones, and either like this guy's not. He's tearing the cadaver one. We need to get stronger versions, bro. We need to research, man.
This is what, bro. David, bro, come on, bro.
All I know is that Fofana's knees are going to sound like one of those rusty gates. You know?
Oh my God.
All I'm going to say is this, by the way. You see the way we're all making jokes about Fofana, but when I do this about Reece James, I'm wrong.
You're all wrong. You're all wrong.
You include his weight. That's the difference. You say he's fat as well. So you include his weight.
I'll call Fofana fat as well. I don't care.
Yeah, but
Bro, Soliman, Habibi, tell these lot, Reece James and bloody Fofana. Oh my days, bro.
Hang on. Can I just challenge him? They can't even elevate themselves to get on their feet.
Okay, that's enough. You're not just sitting on your own players, bro. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe, man. We're on the road to 1K, man.
Let's ask Reece James to play 5 games straight for me. Can you do 5 games in a row for me, mate? You know, if you can do that.
Can he make 5 runs?
Can he make 5 runs? 2 games in a row.
Bro, oh my God.
Can you play back-to-back 90s for me? Can you play back-to-back 90s? I'm not even going to
No, hold on. Can Reece James and Fofana make back-to-back training sessions for him?
Can they just show up to training? Bro? Can they just show up to training and just like...
Can they wake up in the morning? Without getting in?
Yeah, bro. This is the worst show ever to have on
go back to this
player,
training
bro.
under Poch, man. Poch is going to cripple these guys. They're going to have no ACLs left.
Listen, everyone keeps blaming Poch. When we have a different manager and Fofana is still getting injuries, what are we saying then?
Yeah, man. That's what I have to say. When Reece James, is getting another hamstring injury, inshallah, hopefully not. Yeah, but if he does...
No, inshallah he gets injured again. Inshallah.
No, oh my fucking God, bro.
Why is Saad talking about blue fours, mate? You can't even win a league title, man.
Sad, bro. Focus on your bloody shit club, man. Make sure you don't bolt the league, bro.
Man City's new bridesmaids, man. Man City's new bridesmaids. You know what I mean? It was Liverpool. Now it's Arsenal, man.
second.
I don't know what
Can
these red teams.
Can we deep this comment for a second? Yo, Joe, like, big up. Like, what am I supposed to say, bro? What do you want me to say?
Oh my!
I don't understand.
Hey,
I don't understand.
hey, hang on a minute. Can't they share and have one cheek each? With
Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. Hey,
Oh
I mean, she's got big enough cheeks for them to share.
Big enough to dunk.
That's insane.
Not haram.
Haram.
It's perfectly
Since
natural. It's not haram.
since
Not
the
haram.
news about Ruby Rose and Drewski broke, and that clip of Nani came up when he was being injured or whatever, have you noticed Nani's form has been amazing since then?
Oh my! He has to be.
I mean, it could have an influence.
It's the
I don't know.
opposite. It's the opposite of Astrid Wet effect. That's what it is. Man.
To be
know
honest,
what?
it
I
has to
wanna-
be. Man.
You know
I
what? I
can't
want
lie.
to see something. Hey, Nicholas Jackson, DM Ruby Rose for a minute. I want to see
Exactly.
something. I want
I
to see
feel
something.
sorry for him because the Astrid Wet stuff is.
Hey,
probably-
Wesley Fofana DM her, man. That's what I'm saying. Get back.
You know what's crazy? I know the stuff with Jackson and Astrid Wet is sad because he probably didn't do that, but like the fact that he's like. grouped
Wait,
him
what do
back-
you mean he probably didn't do it? He said on live, show me something. I want to see something.
No, but we don't know if it's actually him, bro. I'll be
Hey, yo,
honest.
guys, can we get back on topic, please? Because
There's nothing really to show on her.
Bowley is talking about Palmer being the face of America here, bro. So, Sinak, listen, Cole Palmer's going to be the face of America here. These Chelsea, yeah, I can't lie. This trio here we have, especially Prime and Ahmad, bro, like,
Listen, Chelsea
could,
boys have
they could
always
sit
been
here
wild.
and shit on our players for the next 5 hours. They wouldn't give a
Listen,
shit.
Chelsea players have always been wild. Listen, John Terry was piping his teammates' misses. Our
I
players have
thought
always
Wayne
been
Bridge is a nice guy, you know. It's a bit
That's
sad.
history of Chelsea. It's heritage, bro. It's heritage.
Crazy, man.
Oh my god. Okay, let's just talk about Cole Palmer becoming the face of the US. Okay, Todd Bowley and Cole Palmer influence in America. Hopefully, Cole Palmer will become a household name soon. He's become a phenomenon for us, and we are thinking hard about how we continue to expand our brand in the United States. Okay, this guy's all about business, isn't it? No wonder he's a fucking
Of course.
millionaire, bro.
What's this? That's his side. That's his side of the ownership.
Yeah.
That's why he stepped back. That's what he's doing. That side.
Big up John Terry and Wayne Bridge, bro, all the time, man. All the fucking time. Bro.
Yeah, big up. I'm sure they're best of friends right now. Yeah.
On the big news and the major news of
Ruby Rose?
this evening, no, 100% no.
Yes, yeah.
Victor Osimhen.
He's contacted Ruby Rose.
Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. He probably has as well, bro. I wouldn't be surprised, bro.
My
Breaking
striker,
news,
let's
first
go.
contact
Is
between
he a
Chelsea.
married man?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Breaking the first contact between Chelsea and Napoli for Victor Osimhen. Chelsea idea 80 to 90 million euros plus Lukaku and the young player. Is it like, can we talk about this real quick? So 80 to 90 million euros plus Lukaku and a young player. Is that a good deal?
Yes.
I don't believe the young player bit. I believe everything else. Why would they want a young player?
Listen, Napoli want like 120. Sorry, motorbike outside. Napoli want like 120 or whatever for Osimhen. So paying Napoli 80 mil plus Lukaku adds up to 120.
Yeah. We rate Lukaku about
Right,
38.
the young player thing, maybe, maybe not, but it depends on what they mean as a young player. Like if they
Well,
want
could take Cassidy back.
last summer, they were linked with Armando Broja. So if they want like a Broja or something, then like that's fine.
Or Cassidy.
Well, I mean, we've got very contrasting. I mean, look, we've
The
got
thing
Joe.
with
Big up
Castro,
Joe.
you spent 20 million, isn't it? So
Bro,
maybe they want some money back on that one still. I can't lie to you.
Joel thinks that's a steal. Apparently, do not pay 120 from Osimhen. Go get Isaac. Are we taking Osimhen or are we taking Isaac?
Osimhen.
I mean, I don't really care. I was fine.
I'm taking Victor. I don't trust Isaac to stay fit.
That's fine. I mean,
I have to agree with Prime on that one. Can't lie to you.
yeah, with the way things are
I
going,
trust-
Osimhen will get injured here anyway. So it's
Yeah.
fine.
Isaac's not really a striker. He's like a forward. He can play on the flanks, and I don't need him to do that. I've got Jackson, and we can buy another left winger. So
Plus, I think Newcastle are going to sell Bruno G, so they won't need to sell Isak this summer. So
Well, Joey thinks Isaac's not available.
I think that's because why? That's what I just said. I think he understands that Bruno G is going to get sold for like 100 million or close to it. He's not worth 100 million, but and then they won't be sell Isak.
So they're not going to sell Bruno and Isaac in one summer.
No chance.
That's like borderline impossible. So Isaac's probably gone. So I'm taking Osimhen because Isaac's been injured too much. And then a lot of people still think wait, was Cassidy from Inter? I believe.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, he was. Yeah.
I mean, you could add Brojo to the deal. They want Datro. Fucking hell, bro. Who the hell?
No, I'm not giving them Datro.
Why?
DDF. You don't want to give DDF?
DDF. Don't say that, Ahmed. Don't.
David, that's your fun. You're not with DDF.
Don't say DDF, please. That sounds wrong.
Double DF. That's all right, man. It's all good.
What is going on in the stream, bro?
Hey, if they want a young player,
double D for player.
How old's Fofana? Does he?
Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. Leave Fofana. Why are you disrespecting our best centre back next season? I'm telling you right now.
He won't pass a medical.
He will be our best centre back next season.
He won't.
They will have to send him to a specialist.
Hang on. Can I just ask? Does Italy have the blue badges in the car park?
No, that is crazy, man.
I just want to know. That's
wow. That is actually a violation to the mandem. Osimhen for me, I'm really not bothered who we get. Any preferences? Osimhen, Isaac, who? Or you don't care?
No, I think we'll go for Osimhen. I don't think we'll go anywhere near Isaac. I think Isaac's not leaving Newcastle, so that's why Osimhen's the number one target.
I'm willing to take a punt on Gyökeres for 50 million euros. I would take a good punt on him. If not, probably Gyökeres for me personally.
I think Gyökeres is going to Arsenal.
I know, but I would much prefer him over Osimhen personally.
Really?
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I just feel like I feel like he would probably fit our team a bit more the way with how we're playing about striker that's able to help up a lot more of the build up, a bit more effective in that and doing that and like pushing.
I don't see. I'm totally opposite. We've got those players. We just need someone to finish off the move. That's awesome.
Fair enough.
We've got Palmer. We've got Jackson. You know, going to add this Brazilian kid. It's totally fun. But we might add Elise. So we don't need. We got Nkuku. We just need someone to literally finish off those 89 chances that Jackson missed and others missed this season. Do you know what I mean?
Everyone. It seems like Garrick has a risk of 80 million.
Speaking of Elise, what are your thoughts on him? So many Chelsea fans want us to get Elise when we don't need him.
You did explain it, to be fair.
I think we do need him.
I disagree.
No, I can. I had mixed ideas about it, but the more and more I see Palmer playing in the middle, the more I like it. And I would sell Madueke in a heartbeat to get Elise. Madueke, I'm not dying on the hill for Madueke.
No. The deal is not selling Madueke.
No, I'm just saying, if anyone comes up and says that, what about Madueke? I couldn't give two shits.
No, that's not the deal. Is swapping Olise for Sterling or whatever. And
I'm going to poo-poo that.
We have too many central players and right wingers that Olise says we don't need him. He's not a priority, and plus he's injury prone.
Well, I think that. Sorry, but I just think that's you're going to have to take the risk with these modern day players. Nearly everyone's injury prone. Everyone's got an injury record. These modern day players, so. That's the thing. I would take him in a heartbeat. We nearly had him last time. We wouldn't have been having this conversation. We nearly signed him last summer.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have had him and Palmer.
Okay, but now we got a chance to, and I'd take that. He's one of the best young players in the league. And when I talk about this is what some Chelsea fans talk about. They don't mind signing young players when it's a young player like this. When it's a young player like this, that's when you go, yeah, I don't care about the age. That's what I'm talking about. He is a brilliant player. An absolute phenom.
I don't disagree on how talented he is as a player. I rate him, but we don't need him.
I don't see. I disagree. We do need him. He is better than nearly all of our options.
I don't.
Not even
when you talk
close.
about our right-sided players and our 10s, we don't need him.
We do need.
We have
him.
too many of them.
Yes,
We
that's the
don't.
problem.
How do we have too many? Name them.
I think we have too many of them. I would take Kudus in a heartbeat. I'd take Kudus.
And we can't say we don't need Alicia, then say
Yeah, exactly. And say Cristiano Kudus. I mean, what
Yeah,
we
No,
talking
we
about?
do
man.
because Kudus we play on the left.
He hasn't played on the left.
He does
can
for
play
West Ham.
anywhere across the front. Can play
Right,
left,
so what we
center,
talk
or
about,
right.
why
So I
do we
play
have,
Kudus on the left.
why are we having this conversation about having fixed positions? Just play them.
We
Just
need
play them,
positions.
just play them as a free and let them play them as a free and let them free roam. You know what I mean? Let them do that. I don't know why we're obsessed with fixed positions. The only
Because
fixed
we need
positions we should have are the pivot and the back four and the goalkeeper. Up front, you should be able to have hybrid and move about. That's what you should be
Oh
able
no,
to
you
do.
should, but you also need some sort of a structure, and I would have Kudus off the left.
Okay. Well, it still works. Kudus off the left, Palmer in the middle, and Olise on the right.
So we should buy both Kudus and Palm.
Why not? I said this earlier. Why do we have to limit ourselves?
No, hold on. I can't have this. You say Kudus on the left, Palmer down the middle, and Alicia on the right.
Yeah.
What happens to Madueke? What happens to Sterling? What happens to Mudryk? What happens to Nkunku? What happens to Jackson?
Okay. Let me. 3 of them on your list right now. You can get rid of. So that's the list already gone. So that's Sterling, Mudryk, Madueke. I couldn't care less. They can go. Who else did you say?
Surfer.
Jackson.
Jackson. Okay, rotational piece.
Surfer. We're not getting rid of Madueke and Music, by the way. But like,
Okay, well we should.
fine. You're saying we should buy Kudus, buy Olise, as well as buy a striker, as well as buy a left back, as well as buy a center back.
Yep.
And that's like 6 signings.
Okay. And what's wrong? I don't understand my.
This is what Andrew's trying to say, guys.
Hang on. 6 signs for Chelsea for the past 2 years would actually be very low incomings for us.
Yup.
Okay? Do you know what I mean?
This is what Andrew said.
Baby, get a word? Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't
And
care.
he's saying that with less sass, but yeah.
No, yeah, exactly. I can't pull.
I'm saying we don't.
sass off.
I'm saying we don't.
But
I'm saying we don't need that many signings for one, and we also don't need Elise.
well, hang on a minute. Let's be serious. Then we talk about the centre backs. Thiago Silva's leaving. Fofana, we have no idea about. Then we have Disasi, who's fallen off a cliff the second half. Balashida and Colwell have got injuries, and Chalobah's probably going to be sold. So we need at least 2 centre backs, probably. Definitely 1, maybe 2. We need a left back because probably Matson's definitely going, and I'd sell Chilwell, but they might send Cucurella. So that's 1. We need a striker, so that's 3. I need a left winger definitely, whether it's Kudus or not. So that's 4. Possibly need another midfield. Yeah, I don't see. We still need a load of players. We haven't spent.
No, I agree. But we don't need 7. I think we need about 3 or 4. I don't think we need 7.
I don't know why we need to. Why do we need to limit ourselves with how many good players we have? City don't.
I'm not. But okay.
That we're running because then we're running into an Arsenal problem. What everyone says about Arsenal, they need a backup for Saka, stuff like that. They need a striker, stuff like that.
We have a backup too.
Who?
Okay. I just think whatever. It's fine.
Well, even if you don't want to get rid of Madueke, fine. I don't know. Let him be a backup to Elise. There you go. Oh, actually, do you know what? How about this? How about he's left-footed and he can play on the left? How about
I
that?
agree with Madueke playing on the left. I've been saying that all season. I agree with that.
Right. I don't see what the issue is. We still need a lot. We've got a fundamental. We've got a core. I know we've got a core of players, but we are so lucky that Jackson didn't pick up another booking, and also he stayed fit. And he's not even a number 9 to begin with. So I mean, we actually need 2 strikers.
Whoa.
I don't think we need 2. I think Osimhen and Jackson is enough.
He's not a striker.
but he can do it in like against lesser sides or in cup games.
So then if you take him, if you put him in a striker frame on a backup striker, definitely Mudrik's a lost cause for me. I'd get rid of him or send him to Strasbourg for the next 4 years, whatever it is, or the length of his contract. Send him out there. So you definitely need someone on that left side or someone who can definitely play outside. And like I say, I'm liking more and more, and I didn't think I would do that. I'm liking Palmer in the middle more and more because he's allowed to just roam and do what he wants.
I don't know about it too strong. I think the way you're looking at it now, you've got Osimhen up front, hopefully, because it's even said that he prefers a move to Chelsea and maybe not Chelsea, but Premier League over PSG because he paid for little. So I think we're getting Osimhen almost 100%, right? And then you can Jackson. He plays behind Osimhen or as a backup. And then on the left, you can do your Kudus or Elise or whatnot. And you get rid of Madueke, you get rid of Sterling, you get rid of Mudryk, and then you incorporate maybe a Hutchinson, right? Or an Angelo. It makes sense. But let's be real, Andrew, it's never going to happen. Big up to you, man.
Why is it never going to happen?
There's never a world where we're going to get rid of Sterling, we're going to get rid of Mudryk, and bring on Kudus and Elise.
Well, I actually didn't. Grimes added the Kudus on. I was never focused on Kudus. I was focused on Elise.
Okay. Can I ask you something, Andrew? Because like I've been listening this whole entire time.
Yeah.
Like I understand the want for the amount of players. I agree with Prime, like for the most part on like the type of players the amount of players that we probably should get. And it's not necessarily that we shouldn't be buying like all of these players. But once again, to the point of Ziad is like there's certain players that we still have to get rid of to open spots for some of these players. Like we don't want to get back into the situation where we have too many people on our roster and not enough place for them to be able to play. Even when we have Europe, right? Like that's the idea. Like I get where you're coming from. Like there's like a lot of players that we have to get rid of for your actions to be actions, right? For us to be in the 6, 7, 8 range, that's like Mudryk, Sterling, and like all the guys that they want gone, Gallagher, Chalba, like all those guys have to be all gone for us to be looking at 6 or 7 players.
I should have probably said, I probably should, for everyone explodes in the chat, I probably should have said, with that, I should have prefaced this and said that would be it if everyone I want goes. Do you know what I mean?
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
That's fair.
I can't because, like I said, Kudus. I didn't even think about Kudus. That was more of a Prime thing. I was thinking just about Elise.
Mm-hmm.
Really, that was it.
Here's the thing about Kudus and Elise. I'll give you both of what their transfer thing is both of them are, like one, Elise is like really, really strongly linked to Manchester United at this current moment. Like that's something that's like at like we would have to like steal that, like jump into that race and steal that. And he knows that he has a place in that squad. It's not like he has to go up against Madueke or Palmer, because Palmer's real position's the right wing, right? Like we all think Palmer's the best position's on the right.
I think so.
Like, Andrew, would you agree? I mean, Palmer's best position's on the right.
I think he's played there most, but I think he can do the job in the 10.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just saying, Joe, it's like behind the striker, I think those three, we should be able to have them fluid and just let them, if one
Here's
goes
the
one
thing.
way. If one goes in one
I would
position,
agree with you if Poch isn't our manager.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. There's so much.
I would agree with you that if you're telling me that Poch isn't our manager, then that's fine. But if the way that I see this going, and I truly believe that one of these teams are going to drop and we're going to end up in 6th by the luck of the draw, bro. Like we're going to win our games and we're going to end up in 6th by the luck of the draw. Like Newcastle or Tottenham are going to end up, knock on wood, it all happens. But that's what I really believe. And Poch is going to end up keeping his job. Yeah, so let's just talk right now with the hypothetical that he's going to keep his job, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want him to change anything that he's fucking doing at this current moment. Excuse my language, Ziad, but I don't want him to change anything. I want the structure to stay the same until someone shows us they can beat us with that structure.
Yeah.
So So if that's the way that I'm looking at it right now, and I don't want to look at it like that. I've been wanting Poch out since January. Okay, like I don't see. We have to find a way to get rid of Sterling, in my opinion.
Yep.
Like the Broya. I think if they want Dacho Fofana in the Osimhen deal, take them. I don't give a shit.
Yep.
And like I wouldn't mind if we gave Andre Santos Gallagher's spot. And then we go for a striker. We maybe go for a center back to at least make sure that we have the cover for if a potential Chalba leaves, which I don't really think that's going to happen, depending on because of the way of his how he just signed a contract. I really don't see it happening for some reason. And then a left back to replace Chilwell.
Yeah,
it's a lot though, man. It is a lot though, Andrew. Man.
Right, so
it's a lot.
I'm talking 5 players, right? In the end, I'm talking 5 players.
Yeah.
So
and that's on the proviso Chalobah doesn't get sold. Chalobah does get sold, then you need to probably add another centre back. Do you know what I mean? So that's the proviso. And he didn't even say goalkeeper. You know what I mean? That's goalkeeper. I'm sorry, I don't care. I'm not. You know my feelings on goalkeepers.
Yeah, I mean, like this whole left wing thing is I don't want I'd rather you go find a guy that you scouted, you send Mudryk out, find a guy you scouted that is a little bit older that like you could just pull in, he's going to start. You know what I'm saying? That 25, 26, 27 range, somewhere around there.
Yeah, agreed.
But I think we're all in agreement that Osimhen will most likely be our striker come the summer. Most likely.
I've been wanting this. Yeah. I've been wanting this for 3 or almost 2.5 years. So one of the few things me and Prime agree on.
We are dealing with a very, very stubborn negotiator.
I think, but the fact that we got Lukaku to give though.
Here's the thing though, Andrew. Here's the thing, Andrew. Is they recently got the director of their sporting director is the Juve director. Who's going to be doing actually more of the negotiations from my understanding in this case. Like I'm sure ADL will be a part of it, but for them to get like a solid amount of money, Romelu Lukaku, who's like a net negative for us, right? Like you could get rid of Romelu Lukaku for 0 money and most of us would still be happy. Like it wouldn't give us the wages are off our books. That's how we would look at it. So if we could get that type of player, and if they want one of our young players, this is what Boley did in baseball. Pretty much is he stocked up on a bunch of young players and then just started trading them for like better players eventually.
Doing Cassidy if they want a young
player. Yeah, they want Cassidy. They want, like I said, Datro. They have a handful of guys they could take from us. Shit, you want Mudryk? Fucking take him off our hands.
Take him.
If you want Mudryk.
I think the Osimhen one, I'm pretty confident that's going to happen. But in terms of the wingers, the kudos to at least say, I think we're done. I don't think we're going to get any kudos or at least say.
By the way, there's no story linking us to kudos.
I don't think even Elise at this point.
Well, Kudus isn't available until January. Right, like his release clause literally is not available until January.
So like I don't understand. You'd have to
pay
exactly. Andrew, there's no stories linking us really to Elise.
There is.
There's no real, but like it's not. The stories are stronger for United.
But the stories are stronger on United side right now.
Yeah.
Like the links are way stronger on United.
Yeah, but I think I don't think
if we wanted to go for him, we could go for him. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying at this current moment, it looks like it's more on United's side of things than our side of things.
I know you said about he could fit into. I just think he'd be mad going there. I know people can say you're Chelsea, but I just think he'd be mad going to Man United right now.
People say he's a United fan or whatnot, but
I don't care. Palmer's a United fan. I don't care. Sancho's a Chelsea fan. He went to United.
But our attack could be like serious, bro. You get Palmer and Kunku, Osimhen, and then you add an Elise.
Right.
Here's probably the opinion that I have that I don't know most people are gonna have, but I think that we should be getting another 10 that can play left wing, as well as just like a left winger. Like that's why when that Sudakov name came up, like I've known about this guy for over 2 years now, almost 2 years now, and he was the guy that I thought Mudryk was in 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 the then when we were linked with, because I didn't know their like last names. I've watched a bunch of Shakhtar, and then I like didn't know who was who, like name wise.
I'm
And
getting
this
PTSD, man. I'm getting
Yeah,
PTSD.
I know, but the way that this has, I'm not saying Mudryk specifically. I'm saying like a Desiree Doué. It could be just like another 10 that can play left wing. If Carney's going to continue to show us that he's not going to be available and take the opportunities that are literally right in front of him, like you know how many times Carney could have played this year, like if he wasn't injured. Like, we need someone to be able. If we ended up with Conor Gallagher at the 10, guys. Like, that's what you know what I'm saying. Like, that's when I just do not want to see something like that happen again. In my opinion, Enzo Fernandez at the 10. I do not want to see that happen again.
I just think though, Carney. I can't. Any injury that's not happened on the field, I can't ever go at the player because I think it's Poch's fault off the field. Do you know what I mean? Heavily.
I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you.
It's like, and that's why I don't blame him for the Nkuku one because that happened on the field. The recovery bit, whatever we're going to talk about. Reece James was injured before that. That was always going to happen. And is it someone who else was wrong to Ben Chilwell and other stuff? I feel like
most of these injuries that we have been in training.
Well, we got injuries to players who didn't go on international duty in international duty. Do you know what I mean? We didn't get injuries after the game. We weren't reported. It was reported during up to a game. This is what I'm talking about.
I know that's Nkuku. I just wish Nkuku was healthy.
Yeah. Whether it's the medical team or it's both or something like that. That needs to... I can't... That's my one of the big proponents isn't even... That's one of the big proponents. I want him gone. Because he's crippled. There's about 400 million worth of transfer fee talent that we've not been able to see regularly this season.
The Fofana one, I could listen ACL, so I'm not even mad. I'm
not having a go. No, I wouldn't put that on Poch because he's.
No, I wouldn't put that one on Poch.
That's his fourth knee injury with us.
No, it's not. It's not. I'm talking about in the case of when they're them returning or not. But like the likes of Nkunku, like what the fuck, Lavia, just the
Lavia wasn't injured when he signed for us.
No, that's what I'm saying. Mainly those two players. Like their injuries are not 9, 10. Carney as well. That's another one. They're not 9-10 month injuries. Like they should be coming in within a few weeks.
Keep reoccurring. That's the problem.
Yeah, and then they bring him back in training, and then he disappears for another month because the training. Ugochukwu is another one, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, look at how long. Like, I just hate the fact that the way that this has happened, but look how long it's taken out for any of our players just to come back from injury.
Look when Lavia came back.
Any of them.
Look when Lavia played. 30 minutes against I can't remember who he played against. 30 minutes against that
Palace.
Oh, he felt something. It might be a bruise. A few weeks later, nothing. Oh, he's still injured. Out for the season. How the hell does that happen? How the hell does that happen? How the hell does that happen? That's why I'm
where's Levi Colwell been, bro?
That's when they said like he bruised his toe or something. The guy's been gone for like 7 weeks.
When did Levi Colwell actually get injured? I never remember him actually getting injured.
I swear it was like end of February, early March. I swear it's before the last international break.
Yeah, but like it didn't. It's not like he came off the pitch at a certain point during the season.
That was from training. That was happening training. I swear.
Yeah.
I swear. Honestly.
Big up, see you next thing. Sam Joel has officially started work at Chelsea as Director of Global Recruitment after completing a period of gardening leave at Brighton. Oh, this guy, I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know who he is.
You just said.
Bro. Welcome, mate.
Just said what he's going to do.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Director of Global Recruitment. Okay, bro, like, we got enough of that shit, bro. What's he going to come in and change, bro?
Okay.
What?
He's basically going to be in charge of the whatever Brazilian Argentinian kids we get.
Good for him.
That's basically it.
Good for him, man.
The toe injury system. Or totally unknown players that are ready to come into the team right away. That's what it will be. That no one knows.
But
So,
we can sit here and talk. I think Osimhen is done, but sit here and think about get rid of Sterling and Mudryk, bring in Kudus, Elise. We don't know what's gonna happen. The one thing we can never predict is a summer transfer window, especially with Chelsea. Like God knows who we're gonna sign. God knows,
Exactly.
Bro. But here's the thing, though. The thing is I think that people know that we're open for people to be bought. Like that's the thing. So it's like, as much as we want to say these guys aren't going to be sold or moved, like I could definitely see a loan for Mudryk happening. But I can absolutely 100% see a loan for him happening. And then afterwards, them putting some type of release clause at the end of it, they did with Maatsen. Like I could definitely see. I could definitely see Saudi Arabia coming in for Sterling if he wanted to go. I could definitely see it.
Out of this squad who's available and fit right now, there's only 4 that I see that they will not sell for whatever money. And that's
Which ones are those?
That's Caicedo, that's Palmer, that's Gusto, and that's Jackson.
Enzo as well. I'll put Enzo in there.
No, I said that's available, not injured. Available,
okay.
right? I don't. If Enzo is fit, I don't think they'd sell Enzo anyway if he was fit.
Yeah.
So whatever, and Lavia and stuff like that. Madueke, I don't know. You might, if like Palace go, well, if you want Elise, could you include Madueke? It's up to the player, then, isn't it? Really?
You know what? Put us in the fucking board, bro. We know what we're doing. Here's Madueke. Here's his 30 million. Boom.
Bro, I'm telling you though.
I laughed. I laughed when I saw Sterling's name. What? Like Sterling's going to take what? A dramatic wage cut or something to go play for Palace? What are we doing here? We'd have to pay off the rest of his contract and the bonus to get him off the books. That's what we'd have to do to get him to play for Palace. There's no way they're going to spend 350k a week on Sterling at Palace, are they?
That's why I said Saudi.
But I don't think he wants to go abroad. I think he pushed to get back to London with his family. He's now he's going to be in his 30th year. I don't reckon even like if you told him, oh yeah, just go. What he might do this. The only way I see him go to Saudi is if he signs like a 2-year contract, but it's a break after 1, like that. That's the only way I see it happening. Because I just don't see him wanting to. He's
going to be I do believe he's going to be the contract we're going to be stuck with for a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to be dead cap.
At least for another year.
That's going to be
he's got no reason to leave, if I'm being honest.
I don't know. Does his contract include any pay cuts? I don't think it does, right?
No, because he was in the first regime of signings.
He was in the first thing. They didn't think of that, which is fine, and I understand that. So I'm not.
They made their mistakes.
Made their mistake.
I think they're getting better though. They just have to make sure that they sign players after this Estavio guy, because this Estavio signing was supposed to happen in January. That's what people don't understand. Like they've been trying to get this done since January. So as long as like after this they really do focus on like signing more like veteran players, like I do think that they can fix the way that they're being perceived overall.
Also, this wage structure, they will blow that wage structure up for proven stars like an Osimhen. They won't offer.
I do agree.
A week.
I agree.
250, they'll offer him something like or even more.
I agree. Yep.
The 150 is for players that haven't. Is the maximum.
Squad player.
Contract.
It's the squad player. You're technically a squad player. That's how much you can make.
It's the level they deem you. It's the threshold of what they deem you to be in a good footballer to a megastar, like that. Like say Palmer's going to sign a new contract for 150k. Still stays and plays better. And the next one's going to be way above that. Way above that. It's going to be over.
And like the one thing that most people don't understand is most of these guys that are in like the around the 100 mark at this current moment, if we make Champions League, they all almost make double.
Yeah,
they all almost make double. So it's like for when they say, oh, these players don't care. Look how much money they're making. Look at they're on 8-year contracts. None of that ever makes any sense to me. Because they all have incentivized. I mean, outside of Sterling, who literally is not playing anymore. Like he's like, pretty much totally been isolated out of the squad. which would be the only way I see him getting like moved on is if we isolated him from the squad like entirely.
Yeah, because I think even like I don't think Cuckoo's incentive based. I think that's a different one, and I don't think Enzo's is either. I don't know.
No, that one is. That one
Yeah.
definitely is.
Maybe Caicedo's isn't then. I don't know, but
Nope, they're all of these guys that you've named are, to be honest. But
Well-
Cuckoo's is a little bit higher than the rest of them.
yeah, because I think we really signed him in the last time. We signed him the year before.
Yeah, man. And then a lot of people, of course. But guys, before we get into the bit of the comments, make sure we're liking, subscribing, man. We're on the road to 1K. Big up to Andrew, man. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. We're on the road to 1K, man. So make sure we're liking, subscribing. There's still 30 of you in here. I can still see a lot of you are watching and not subscribing, man. Show some love to the channel. We've got a few channels in the description as well. We've got Prime TIK TOKs, Joey's channel, Casually, and Ahmed's one as well, man. But everyone's saying, what happened to Ugo Chukwu? Is Ugo Chukwu alive? I mean, Ugo Chukwu said himself, the only reason he played in that Wolves game is because there was no other option. Caicedo was injured. No, he wasn't injured. He was sick that day. And literally, there was no other option. He had to play. And then he ended up getting injured. So he's alive. Thank God he's alive. But in terms of when he's playing, I think he might even go on loan next year. If anything, he might even go on loan. And then, yeah, brother, loan Carney, no chance. Because Cianak is spot on saying Carney should go nowhere. He's too talented and will blow up if we send him to another Dortmund like Matson. If bloody Carney ends up going to Dortmund or any Leipzig, any team like that, he will absolutely rip it up. Carney Chukwuemeka is a very good footballer. And it's going to be...
So you're telling me this? Let me ask you this. You wouldn't take, if you told me right now you sold Carney Chukwuemeka for 30 million to Leipzig, like you just said, but you could buy Xavi Simons for 60 million, which is just what they got, what PSG just quoted. You wouldn't do that?
I mean, when you say it like that,
that was the player that I was thinking of. So
Xavi Simons, if you get rid of Carney for 30 million, and then you're bringing in Simmons for 60, that's definitely a deal I'll be interested in. But in terms of him as a player, he's a quality player, and I wouldn't say he's someone that has to go. But it's going to be difficult for him to get into the team, I think, especially if we're going to get in a Kudus.
I mean, Xavi Simons. No, but Xavi Simons can actually play left wing. So
he can actually play left wing. So maybe that's a player we can include into the deal.
That's the player we should be looking at. I'm going to be serious,
bro. It's like
all these wingers people keep on talking about. That's the guy I want personally. But leave me out of this. I've only been right about most of these freaking transfers.
Yeah, what you want?
It's going to be interesting.
That's who I want. Yeah, that's who I would want as my left wing option personally if we were to go for someone.
I'm sorry.
And
bro.
PSG, I just heard PSG was available for PSG. He was available from PSG for 60 million earlier today. So
it's an interesting summer. It's definitely an interesting summer. But guys, listen, big up to everyone that tuned in, man. We've got Prime, we've got Joey, we've got Ahmed with the surfer. I appreciate everyone that's locked in. Make sure we're liking, subscribing, man. We're on the road to 1K. Like I said, still 30 of you in here. Show some love to the channel. We're on the road to 1K as well, man. So big up to everyone. Make sure we're liking as well, man. Make sure we're liking. Get those likes up. Prime, any closing thoughts that does not shit on our players, please?
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to Osimhen joining Chelsea, man. My striker.
I think Osimhen's done, man.
I've been telling people for years how good this guy is. But no, Chelsea fans wanted to tell me Tammy's clear. This is what it is, man.
I said Tammy. Holy shit, bro.
That's what I was told. People told me Tammy's better. It's fine.
Joey, bro.
I do remember those conversations.
What?
Yeah, it was when Tammy was in when Osimhen was at Lille and Tammy was starting for us. Last thing, I do truly hope we do get Victor. That's one thing that I've been hoping for. As long as my striker's named Victor next year, I'm totally okay.
Yeah, that sporting guy, man, as well, man. But yeah, man, anyway, guys, make sure we're liking, subscribing. Big up to everyone else locked in, man. And then I think Osimhen's done. But in terms of the attack, the wingers, it's gonna be an
Gabby.
interesting summer, man. We got the next Neymar apparently. Big up to Hakim Ziyech, man. What a career at Chelsea he's had. But sadly, he is leaving. He will be a Galatasaray player officially from next season. Big up to Hakim Ziyech, of course. Big up to Hakim Ziyech every single time.
Sorry.
No, there's no reason to laugh. We're gonna end it on this picture, so make sure we like and subscribe, man. Yo, Danish, any final thoughts on Ziyech leaving, man? It's a sad times, Danish.
Oh,
man. It's
Zia,
sad
make
times.
sure you enjoy your permanent move to Galatasaray, bro.
Yeah, man. I'll be
Enjoy
confident.
Galatasaray.
Istanbul is a nice place, man. Istanbul is a nice place. It
Get
is a
some
very
new
nice-
hair.
But Istanbul is a nice place, man. Big up to Turkey. Big up to Ziyech. I know exactly, man. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. Unfortunately, he will be joining Galatasaray, proving everyone wrong as usual. But yeah, man. Big up to Hakim Ziyech.
Danish, why are you encouraging this guy, son?
Bro, listen, it's a
Proving
sad
people
day,
wrong.
man. It's a sad day.
Don't encourage him, son.
Is he going to win the
Oh,
Champions?
Baby,
What is he going to prove us
Oh.
wrong about?
Everything, bro.
baby.
Everything, bro. You wait and see, man. You wait and see. You wait and see, bro. But yeah, man. Big up to everyone.
All right,
Locked
big
in,
up,
man.
everyone.
Appreciate everyone, bro. Appreciate it.
Peace.